Well, hello and welcome to Dave in Real Life, and yes, I am back, baby. How is everyone doing? I hope you haven't missed me too much. Literally just had a crazy ass week last week. Obviously, lots of stuff happened. One of the main reasons why there was no content is because my mobile phone got stolen, plus my wallet. While I was at work, my bag got pinched from work, and they took pretty much everything that I have. If you know, basically all the videos that I make on the channel are through my mobile phone. So, like, I'd lost the introductions, everything to do with the channel. Didn't lose the channel, obviously, but like the stuff that I use for thumbnails, videos, and stuff like that, pretty much all went. So yeah, pretty sucky week last week. I'm not quite back to normal. Work did give me a brand new phone. Well, it's an old phone to them, brand new to me, but temporary. So if there's anything what seems a little bit different on the channel at the minute, is because of that. So yeah, I do have to bear with me. But massive shout outs to Stephen and Dylan. Khalid, hello, shout out to you. Jesse, Jackhammer, hello, shout out to you. So that's why I was missing last week. I've got my mic stand back, so I've got my hands free for the first time. So yeah, hopefully you can hear me well enough, which is very important. Dave, I have missed you so much. Glad that you're back. I've never really been away. It's just that I had stuff stolen. So that's the reason why I couldn't stream. Well, I could have streamed last week because my laptop was still fine, but wasn't it really in the right place, if I'm being all honest. I'd rather stream when when I can fully be focused. But yeah, obviously Monday Night Raw, as you've probably already seen the matches announced, looks pretty stacked tonight. We are 2 weeks away from Crown Jewel, so we are building towards that. But yeah, the show tonight is absolutely stacked. Sami Zayn versus Drew McIntyre is going to be a belter. I'm looking forward to that. There is Becky Lynch versus Indy Hartwell, which should be really, really good. Yes, lots of good, interesting stuff tonight. Lots of Alpha Academy versus the New Day. That should be pretty fun. So yeah, lots of stuff to look forward to. Damian Priest versus Jey Uso, main event Jey Uso. So yeah, lots of stuff. Obviously Monday Night Raw needs to boost its rating. So getting top high quality matches on the show, very, very important. Yes, Liverpool did beat Everton 2-0. Took the time. Absolutely big, massive news in the world of football is Sir Bobby Charlton passing away over the weekend, which was rather upsetting, especially for Manchester United supporters. And of course, me being English, he was the captain of the England team what won the 1966 World Cup. So yeah, very big figure here in the UK for football. So very, very sad passing of such a big legend of the English game. So yeah, that happened this weekend as well. So yeah, lots of stuff to talk about as always. TNA coming back in January. Obviously I did a big video about that earlier on. So if you haven't watched that video, please go and check it out. But yeah, obviously that's a big major talking point from this weekend is the return of TNA. Hopefully it's not the return that of the product that we had in the past. Hopefully it's going to go into a new direction, which would make sense. Shaquem, hello dude. Shaquem23, hello, shout out to you. Yeah, we're also back tomorrow night as well. We will be doing night 1 of Halloween Havoc. Oh, can't wait for that as well. That is going to be fire. So yeah, we've got 2 live streams this week. And we'll be back as well at the weekend for SmackDown. So it's all good in the hood. My thoughts and prayers go to the family and friends and fans. Yes, Bobby Charlton, absolute legend. Big loss in the world of football. Sick him shouting TNA, TNA. Yeah, I used to watch TNA, so obviously there were a lot of good things with that company and a lot of bad things. Hopefully they can rewrite the wrongs of that. There's a lot of things that they do need to change, of course. Just watching SmackDown highlights at the moment. So fire away. I haven't spoken to any of you in about a week. And my mic just decided to pop a fall off then. Can't wait for the stream tomorrow night. And you just called me Days. Let you off. Yeah, the tomorrow night stream will be fantastic. But tonight's looks stacked, mate. Looks stacked. The show looks really good tonight, so should be a really good watch along tonight. All being said, obviously I will be trying to balance the mic because I want to be hands free so I can type and stuff. We are having to mess around, and obviously we've got a big bottle of energy drink. So if I do get thirsty and I need a little bit of energy, we've got that to fall back on. To be honest, 2023 has been a good year. Year for me. I mean, since losing Bray Wyatt, yeah, but everybody lost Bray Wyatt, not just you, Paul. Bray Wyatt's passing obviously did affect the wrestling world, but you know what, you move on, and that's what Bray Wyatt would have wanted everybody to do as well. I mean, we don't live in the past anymore. Bray Wyatt was all about wrestling. We move on with wrestling, and that's the best way to be. We don't mither over stuff. Impact Women's Division is the best one. It's one of the best. I don't know too many of them, to be quite honest with you, so I can't really comment on that. Deanna Purrazzo, very good wrestler. Jordan Grace, very good. Obviously, we all know Trinity Fatu. Obviously, she was Naomi from WWE. Other than that, there's a lot of them I really don't know. I think they've just signed as Leslie King, which is a big, massive signing. And having Tasha Steelz back is a massive, massive thing as well. They're moving in the right direction. With the TNA thing, they are moving into bigger arenas, which they need to do. They can't stay small. They need to expand. They need to get bigger. If they're going to challenge the likes of WWE, well, they'll not challenge WWE, but if they're going to challenge somebody like AEW, they really need to up it. I mean, there's plenty of promotions out there that will help them do it. Obviously, MLW, NWA getting TV deals. I mean, it's just massive. Wrestling is the hottest it's ever been for a long time. LA Knight, yep, versus Roman Reigns, Crown Jewel. Yes, we all know what's going to happen. Unfortunately, it's not going to be a victory for LA Knight, but it's there. Logan Paul versus Rey Mysterio. Obviously, they're going to stick a title on Logan Paul eventually. You've got to think that. Liverpool are playing yesterday. We play to lose in the Europa League on Thursday night, Stephen. Yes, you are correct. Rosemary is a great wrestler. It's just been watching her. Yes, yeah, Khalid. Rosemary, though, is getting to the end of her career now. I'm not saying that she's still not good, but she is starting to do less as she's going along. Dylan says, where do you think Will Ospreay will end up? He's a free agent, and he has stated a million times that he'd never go to WWE. But if the money's right, and with Nick Aldis being at the wheel of SmackDown, I don't know. He's got a contract with Impact for now. Obviously, the contracts with Impact are pretty much open deals, so he can pretty much wrestle wherever he wants to. But yeah, I don't know. Is the answer to that question. I mean, WWE would be a fantastic fit for him. Obviously, his ex-partner, B. Priestley, or of course, as we know her as Blair Davenport, she's in NXT. So yeah, that is just the way it is. But yeah, your guess as good as mine where he ends up. Logan Paul is on tonight. Yes, he is. They're showing up on everything. They are working towards War Games. It's going to be SmackDown versus Raw. Name your teams. That's what you're going to do today. Name your teams as we warm up to Monday Night Raw. Holy shit, David Boy is live. Hello, James Chadwick. How are you doing, my friend? Yes, we're back. And I'm hands-free, but the mic is not stable. It could fall down at any time. Literally got a shoebox and a plastic tub which is holding up the mic, which it's already fallen off once, so it wouldn't surprise me if it doesn't fall over again. Yes, she is 39 years old. What Rosemary is. Yeah, Rosemary's... I don't think she does that much these days, to be fair. I mean, I don't watch Impact, so I can't really comment. But obviously, TNA coming back in January, it's huge. I mean, it obviously gives the fans... They've not been able to scream, have they, really? It's like, Impact. It doesn't... That sounds shit. But TNA. You know what I mean? That's a lot better. Jesse Jackhammer, hello, shout out to you, sir. So yeah, I like when Adam said, "Let the games begin." Yeah, it's heading that way, right? It's got to. I felt it when Jimmy came onto Raw last week. Then you had Jay go on to SmackDown. Logan Paul hasn't decided which flipping show he wants to be on. It's like appears on Raw, appears on SmackDown. You're not that big of a star, mate. You're not like huge in the wrestling term, so just stay on one. Don't need you on both shows. So yeah, too much Logan Paul is going to make people very, very sick. Yes, James Chadwick. Yes, we've got WWE, AEW, TNA, NWA, MLW, OVW. All the letters to wide fucking. All the letters wire fucking back. Yeah, it's so they can do the chants. It's very popular, isn't it? The three letter promotions, and you can see why TNA wanted to get back on the bandwagon, because it's just easier to chant, in it. It really is. TNA, WWE. I think WWE's an hard one to do, though. WWE. It doesn't roll off the tongue right well, does it? AEW. Yeah, that does. NXT. Do you know what I mean? They roll off the tongue. WWE's an hard one. So they need to recheck that. Because even WWF, it didn't sound... That doesn't sound like a really good chant, does it, now, when you think about it? Oh, OMG, that sounds pretty shit. But yeah, all the rest of them have got a pretty good one, haven't they? So yeah, there's that. Ooh, I never really thought of it like that, to be honest, until now. That's interesting. So yeah, you've got the chants from all the other ones, but then that one doesn't quite fit anymore now. That's crazy. But yeah, look, Raw and SmackDown, it looks like we're going to have a collision course between the two brands come Survivor Series. So it's going to be brand wars. So that's what I think. I think that's where we're going to head down, which is great. I don't mind that. I don't think any of you guys would mind that. I would love it if they would shove Shawn Michaels straight in the mix with that and put NXT in there, because that'd be great for NXT. I think more eyes they can get on NXT, the better. So that would be cool. So yeah, like I said last week, absolutely crazy. Had my phone nicked, had my wallet nicked, so I've had to get a new card. I had to cancel all my other stuff. Plus, I ended up getting a new phone. Well, I haven't bought a new phone. Work's gave me a phone, which is not the greatest, but it'll put me on until I can get a new one. But yeah, so if the content does look a little bit weird at the minute, it's because I've had to redo everything. That's why I did the new introduction. Hopefully you like that, because other introductions weren't really made by me. This one has legit been made by me. And if you've noticed, and you should have noticed with it, there's a lot of callbacks to old WWE intros from back in the 90s. The world is watching. That is actually me and Gene Oakland what says that. So it is actually footage what I found on YouTube and put my own little spin on it. So it is a callback to 90s wrestling. So if you're a 90s wrestling fan, you should have been able to spot the beginning of that intro. Is the beginning of, I think, Superstars of Wrestling from 1990 era. Somewhere around about that time. Michelle Thomas, hello. God, hello. I've not spoke to you for a while. How are you doing? How is the therapy? Hope you are well. Hope you're doing well. Hope everyone is well. James, how was... Well, I'm going to ask a silly question because I guess I already know the answer. How was Bound for Glory? Dave, it was absolutely fucking awesome. Oh my god. I know that Juventud Guerrera came back. That was pretty epic. Juventud Guerrera back, and of course Matt Cardona showed up on the show as well. They were all in that opportunity battle royal thing, which Jordan Grace literally won, which I think was always going to win. But Stephen says, cool intro. Yes, it's a callback intro. It was made 100% by me. I actually forgot to put the then, now, forever. I just put them then, now, and ever. So I had to rechange that. So yes, I've messed around with it. I just wanted to do something different. We are a wrestling channel, by the way, so that's why I've made it completely about wrestling. And obviously I've got Matt Bailey is in there. We've got Irish Rebel in the chat. The Irish Rebels with his white Irish arse. How you doing, my friend? I hope you're well. The show was a 7.75 out of 10. Oh, right, okay. Yeah, cool. I haven't seen any of it, to be quite honest with you. I know that Alex Shelley retained. That's pretty much about as much as I know. And obviously Jordan Grace winning that opportunity to get a title shot. BFG was great. Ospreay versus Speedball was sensational. What, 5-star? Was it a 5-star match, Mr. Chadwick? 5-star? Will we get a 5-star rating? 1 minute wrestler jackhammer. Everybody's just saying hello. Jesse saying he's good. That's good to hear, Jesse. Loving your videos. You need to... Right, can I give you some advice? Get a bit more closer to your TV with the wrestling video ones. You know, the computer game ones. You're getting a lot of flaw. And not enough of the TV. Push your camera a little bit closer and get more of the TV image in. More you get in, the less of your stand for your TV and the floor. Yeah, you're getting too much of that. Just push your camera a little bit forward. Oh, it's 4.75. Okay, cool. Okay, I'm not gonna argue it. Honestly, the video, I wanted to just make a couple of points in that TNA video. I'd give you 4 things what were great about TNA, which was obviously X Division is fantastic and still going today. They've got the X Division, like an extension of the Cruiserweights. Absolutely, at the time of TNA, they had one of the best Cruiserweight divisions going in professional wrestling. Yes, it was emulated quite a lot through WCW, but yeah, TNA really nailed that, and the Ultimate X match is still renowned. Kind of copied in a way with how they do other kind of matches of similar ilk, obviously Money in the Bank and stuff like that. But Ultimate X, honestly, when you see that it's so TNA, and it's just a great match. And then obviously you've got to look at Alex Skipper. One of the greatest moments in TNA history is that walk across the cage, Frankenstein or whatever move it was. It's absolutely stunning. You can rewatch that 1,000 times and it's still as good as the first time you watched it. And of course, they really pushed AJ Styles to the absolute moon. He became a megastar. He was known in professional wrestling, but I think TNA obviously made him a big name. So did New Japan, of course, but TNA literally launched him and gave him that push for WWE. So yeah, but the bad things, obviously, Main Event Mafia, never really liked them. Don't know why you would put all your big huge stars together in a faction. Didn't make no sense. They did take up all the TV time, which you don't need when you're such a small company. You need these people to be fighting each other and being in huge matches. Having them all together made no sense. Aces of Eights. Unfortunate for them, there was just no big names involved in that faction other than like 3 or 4 Devon, Bubba Ray, Ken Anderson, and of course D'Lo Brown. The rest of them, who were they? It was so lackluster. They could have done some amazing stuff with that. And it kind of felt a little bit flat once all the people got revealed. And then, obviously, the worst thing, the electric cage match. What pretty much ruined wrestling, because obviously you could so see that it was fake. You've got Bubba Ray Dudley and Devon trying to sell these sort of shitty light effect show and pretending that they're being electrocuted when clearly it's just a flipping sound effect. I've got Bailey on with shorts. Got a bit of Bailey leather pants, leather shorts. Bailey's like really comfortable now, showing her legs all of a sudden. Got a nice little tattoo, which I've noticed. And then obviously, I think Dakota Kai's making her wear shorts. All right, Jesse, just a suggestion, mate, about your camera. You're just a little bit too far away. You need to get more of the actual shot in and make it all about the wrestling, not your floor and your TV unit. David Paul, the reverse battle royal. Yeah, I was going to talk about that. There's a lot of stuff that I could have talked about in that video, to be fair, but I didn't want to make a 3-hour-long video. Do you know what I mean? We could have been there still recording it now. Because, yes, there's a lot of bad to TNA, the old TNA. I just wanted to highlight just a few things. There's a lot more good as well. I mean, they did launch quite a few careers in TNA, which Samoa Joe became a massive name as well during that time. His matches with Kurt Angle were amazing. Abyss was amazing. And what he was doing, the Monsters Ball, was great. Do you know what I mean? There's a lot of good stuff they were doing, but a lot of the bad stuff was who they had working for them at the time. Vince Russo, Hulk Hogan, Dixie Carter. Just a few of names what really fucked up TNA. And it took little old Scott D'Amore, the Team Canada lead, to really change it around. And he's done a fantastic job since changing it around, hasn't he? So, do you know what I mean? It's looking a lot better now than what it did. So, yeah, I'm be grateful of the change next year. Bigger venues, they're promising. The ramp is going to come straight down to the ring, so it's just going to be straight in the ring, no messing around. So it's just a lot of good stuff what's going to be happening with them. I think Crown Jewel will be interesting. Unfortunately I'm working, so there'll be no live stream for that one. But yeah, I'm sure it'll be good. Dave, add TV on pause when you see it. Yeah, it's constantly on pause. Shorts. Woohoo! Oh. Anytime Bayley's on TV, it's on pause. TNA is fucking back, and for one, I love it. Although I'm not going to miss Impact, but I'm going to miss Impact, I just the name change only, production changes, including arenas, TNA name, Impact, philosophy. Yeah, the show's going to be Impact, but it's going to be TNA Impact. There's going to be a lot of things changing. It's good. You know what I mean? They've got to start thinking like a big promotion again, because, you know, they can't. They've had the little promotion ident now for a couple of years, which was fine. They're just building a reputation back. They're getting the fans back. They need to cut out on the crap. I mean, yeah, the Wrestle House stuff was kind of TNA. When they were doing that during the pandemic. Credit to them doing something different during the pandemic, though, but we don't need to return to that. I think that's a massive no-no. If they do go back to that, then that might not be the direction I would take it, but I know a lot of people enjoyed that, but for me, that was just a pandemic thing, and if they go back to that, that's a no-no. But yeah, the company's going in the right direction now. They've got to treat themselves as a big deal. Yeah, and I think good things are going to happen for TNA going forward. I mean, got NWA getting TV deals. What the flip? What is happening in the world of wrestling right now? It's big business. All of a sudden, these smaller promotions are now moving up and taking note, and it's fantastic, isn't it? I mean, honestly, who'd have thought, like, when like WCW died and Vince McMahon bought them out, that we'd even get any close to anything like this again? It is literally fucking amazing. Oh, do you think that Cody Rhodes dethroned Roman at WrestleMania 40? Yes. Yeah, I think it's nailed on, my friend. That is the match what's going to happen at WrestleMania 40. Forget The Rock. That is not happening. I can pretty much guarantee you that. TNA needs to bring back... No, I don't think they do. David Paul, the six-sided ring is shit. It was garbage when it was around. Wrestlers didn't like it because it was hurting their back. The ring ropes were way too tight because there wasn't much room in between the ropes, between the turnbuckles and the stanchion. And plus the fans could not fucking see. People what were live in attendance were struggling to see what were going off. Now, the six-sided ring needed to go. It wasn't great. I like the sex appeal of it, but yeah, in practicality it didn't work, and a lot of wrestlers did not like it. Fuck, no, we need to stay away from the six-sided ring. Wrestlers hate it. Yeah, they hurt their backs. You're correct. No, six-sided ring sucked. I think it was a novelty thing to do something different at the time, but, you know, practicality of that ring sucked. It didn't work. The wrestlers hated it. They were hurting the backs. Yeah, I think there's no wrestler at that time came out of TNA going, oh, that six-sided ring were good. Wrestling is a ride. Around 3 letters. And frankly, it's not coming back. Nah, they won't go back to that. It's just stupid. Six-sided ring is dead. It was something that they tried to do was totally different to the norm, what everybody else was doing, because everybody had the squared circle. They tried something new, which is fair enough. It's been innovative. I can't speak. But it's trying something new, isn't it? But the thing is, that the practical side of it, I mean, I would love to have known who did the risk assessment to that ring, because clearly they didn't fucking do it properly. Do you know what I mean? The risk assessment was literally out the window when they did that. But hey ho, it's a thing. It happened. We've moved past it now. Thank fuck. Every wrestling company is set to have 3 letters. Pretty much. Yeah, it's just because it's easier to chant. Just like I said earlier, WWE is not easy to chant now, is it? WWE, WWE. That's hard. But TNA has a ring to it, doesn't it? TNA, TNA. Impact. Impact sounds like you're doing, I don't know, Willy Wonka. Impact. Do. It didn't work, did it? I remember when Ken Shamrock wrestled for Impact Wrestling. I think he's retired. You know what? There's actually no right answer to that, because he was meant to be retiring, but he did do a couple of matches this year, I think, outside of Impact. I think he's just left Impact for now. But I think Ken Shamrock does do little events. I don't think he's fully retired. I certainly don't remember it. Oh my God, Bailey is on the ring apron with her shorts. Wish they would book her a little bit better though. She just gets beaten up every week. Don't she? Poor old Bailey. We can fly around in them shorts though, Bailey. Sorry, I'm totally getting distracted by this match from last week. Which is about right for me, because it's Bailey. So yeah, obviously that's the biggest news out of this weekend, to be quite honest with you, is TNA's return. January is the scheduled time, so no longer Impact Wrestling, it's going to be TNA, and the show will be Impact. Which is all good. It's all good. It's nice to see. It's nice to see that change. Obviously, they can't go back the way that it's only ways forward. They can't go back. I don't expect to see the reverse battle royal back. Oh, fucking hell! Let's beat each other up instead of just getting straight in the ring. So WCW died and TNA and ROH was born, yeah. ROH, though, unfortunately, never ever really broke that mold, did they? They never really busted the TVs. Yeah, I mean, the TV deal never really came for them. They just remained that glorified indie show. Did you see the AJ Styles news? No. Why? What's up with AJ? Please inform, because I've not seen anything, to be quite honest with you. Dave Bailey looks good in shorts. I can't blow your mind. On my old phone, I had her in Sasha Banks ring attire. Oh my God! If you'd have seen that photograph, you'd have died. But Bailey just looks good in anything she wears. She could wear a clown suit and still look flipping hot. Oh God, though. Unfortunate thing now is Wonder Woman is back. So, she's just going to beat up absolutely everybody. Bianca Belair, the unstoppable thing, until she meets Jade Cargill, and then she gets fucking battered. That's the only thing with Bianca Belair. Booked her way too heavy. I beat everybody up 'cause I'm Wonder Woman. And now they're stuck her with Team Charlotte. Oh, for fuck's sake. SmackDown is just going to be the Bianca Belair show. Great stuff. How many years since the formation of Damage Control, they just keep beating up Bailey, don't they? Anyway, we are moments away from a Monday Night Raw. And apparently, so it's Judgment Day kicking it off. We know that Damian Priest will be up against Jey Uso tonight. And of course, we've got Becky Lynch versus Indy Hartwell. And we've got Sami Zayn versus Drew McIntyre. Absolutely, this show tonight is fucking stacked. Bayley looks way better than Liv. Liv Morgan, I don't even know where Liv Morgan is these days. I'm not a fan of Liv Morgan. I've never have been. I can't get behind that girl. Just they flip-flop with her character way too much for me to give a shit. Oh, she's the plucky underdog. No, she isn't. Yeah, she just gets to the top because, oh, I fancy her. James, I agree with you. Yeah, Bayley's worked hard and she's doing a fantastic job. The stuff what she's done, helping Io Sky and Dakota Kai be on the main roster is what she's been doing. And she's also getting the likes of Shotzi over. Do you know what I mean? Raw is at 12 a.m. next week. Yes, it is, because we go back an hour. We are back an hour next week. Yeah, the clocks go back this weekend at UK time, so we have a week grace where wrestling is early, and then it all goes back to fucking shit again. So yeah, the clocks go back here in the UK because of the winter hours change. So yeah, we've dark nights are coming here in the UK, so coldness, dark nights, dark in the mornings. Oh my god. It's already started now, to be fair. The NBA is back Wednesday. I feel bad for AEW. NBA is actually getting shown here in the UK on TNT Sports live. So that could be fun. Could do a couple of NBA watch-alongs. That could be insane, crazy. Doing basketball would be mad. Oh, he's just hit a 3-pointer. Oh, he's just hit a 6-pointer. Oh, is it a foot? I don't know how you'd do it, but it'd be fun trying and write them all down. Just hang on. I wouldn't. I seriously, if I did a stream like that, I could not give you the names of the person what scored the basket. It'd be like, fuck that. I'm just putting the score. You love, live, and agree with me, despite me insulting her. Makes no sense. November. Remember, the 5th of November. We're here then, now, forever. It is Monday Night Raw. Live. We're ready. I've got my big energy drink. Look at that bad boy. It's fucking huge. It is bigger, literally bigger than my face. So that's what I'm on tonight. I'm on the juice, baby. November the 6th is when USA is back. Yes, obviously, Judgment Day are your tag team champions again, thanks to Jimmy. You go to work in the dark, come home in the dark. Yes, Stephen. You don't know which day, if your heart is your head, basically. Days and nights, because I do continental shifts, so I do day shifts and night shifts. They'll just look the same. They will look the same. I'll be going going to work in the dark on a day shift, going home in the dark. Then the night shift, I'll be going to work in the dark, going home in the dark. Oh, it's terrible. Just lose all track of what day you're on. It's not good. We've got about 4 months of darkness to look forward to. So, great stuff. Awesome. Maybe even more than 4 months, to be fair. We've got to get to April next year before it starts getting light again. Jesus. Yeah, we're just watching the highlights from last week's main event, which saw the tag team titles changed to the fact of Jimmy Uso coming and super kicking Jay. OMG. So it was the super kick heard around the world. Lots of fans were shocked and awe. Coup de grace, and they won. Yeah, you support Chicago Bulls. I don't like any basketball team, to be quite honest with you, which is weird. I just don't. I'm not into it, so I couldn't tell you what they're like. Here we go. The new intro to Monday Night Raw. Well, it's kind of old now, but it's newish. It's like new images. Zoe Stark, Candice LeRae, what don't really even get on the show that often. Wonder if we see any SmackDown stars tonight, other than we know we've got Logan Paul, obviously. Scott D'Amore just tweeted half an hour ago, get the board, or get run the fuck, get a board or get run the fuck over. Fucking love that man. Scott D'Amore's done fucking ace. We're in Dallas, Texas for Monday Night Raw. But yeah, and we've got the Judgment Day kicking off the show, as they always do lately. It's a bit of mammy time, and I cannot spell for shit today. I'm trying to do this by keep it. So Judgment Day kicking off the show. Is that even Judgment? I probably spelled that wrong. I'll spell it right in a bit. Congress was so this would be the last one for us. Daylight Savings Hour. Still can't believe TK thinks that Booker of the Year shit is real. There's no such thing as Booker of the Year. It's fake. It's stupid. It doesn't belong to him. It doesn't even belong to Triple H, to be honest. So they've got the tag team champions that are out. It's not the full Judgment Day, but you know, we've got two of the members out anyway, which are the tag team champions, Damian Priest and of course Finn Balor. Damian Priest still holding that briefcase, saying your money in the bank. Monday Night Raw, Dave. It's Raw Smack. We've got Raw Smack tonight. You would spend your first Milwaukee Bucks stream trying to pronounce Giovanni Akinakawumbe. Ante Kawumbe. Is that how you say his name? I won't even try and fucking say his name. I'd just like that dude. Number 9. Whoever number 9 is. Number 9's just scored a basket. Giovannis. I'd just call him Giovannis. Oh, it's prestigious, that, innit? Welcome to Monday Night Raw. It's so prestigious. The people that get to do that, they're like, it's a legend. And it went to Finn Balor. So, he wants to do something special. Okay, is he taking the mick out of Damian Priest now? All rise for the Judgment Day. Feel good on top of the world, don't they? How's everyone doing today in the chat? Irish Rebel, we're all great. Senior, Money in the Bank. Obviously, Damian Priest versus Jey Uso tonight. I don't know who Finn Balor's facing. Maybe he's going to be in a match. Here comes Cody. A gentleman in my soul, so fix up the Cody Rhodes. Finn Balor is getting too much tattoos. Yeah, he's got tattoos going on his arm. But here's Cody, suited and booted Cody. The American Nightmare is on his way down. Obviously, he's fed up with the Judgment Day business. Maybe it's Finn, Cody tonight. What do you say? Well, obviously, we've got Damian Priest already up against Jey. Do we get Cody, Finn? That would be a belter, wouldn't it? That would be cool. Certainly great to see Cody. Obviously, he's a big hitter now on Monday nights. Taking his time, saying hello to the fans. Everybody's got the phone straight in his face. I've got Spider-Man 2 game. Have you? What's that like? Because it's got like Miles Morales as well, hasn't it? You can play both. I don't really know too much about games, to be quite honest with you. But it's all good. It's supposed to be able to do what you want. Go wherever you want on that game, can't you? You have to play the game. You could just walk around. It's like GTA and all them lot where you could just walk around and do absolutely nothing gameplay wise. It's like I'm just walking around, swinging from building to building. Cody, Cody, Cody. Nice Cody banner there. That's cool. See what he's got to say. How's that feel, guys? How does it feel to be interrupted? Ooh, interesting. I do have some choice words. To the leaders of the Judgment Day. It is called Rhea Ripley, the leader of the Judgment Day. Neither of these two. There is no leader in the Judgment Day. Little dom dom. Right, I'll be back in a minute. Hello. Oh yeah. Jesus Christ. You kidding? up anyway. I'm not can't sleep. So can't sleep after that. So alright, no problem. Alright, talk to you in a bit. Alright, bye, John. Bye, bye. Oh, hi. Yeah, we're gonna have to end this stream, guys. Sorry about that. Something's just come up, and I don't really feel like in the mood to continue. So yeah, sorry about that. But yeah, something's just come up, which is way more important. I'm not gonna say what it is. It's very, very private. So yeah, look, sorry about that. Enjoy the rest of Monday Night Raw. We'll be live again soon. I don't know how soon. Things have just like slightly changed a little bit. So, yeah, enjoy the rest of Raw, and I'll catch you all another time. Yeah.